Heavy rain in the Eastern Cape's Nelson Mandela Bay Metro has caused flooding in the town of Kariega. Homes were flooded and vehicles washed away last night. 2 people are reported to have died. Now let's cross to our reporter Sinethemba Witi, who is in Kariega for us this morning. Sinethemba, a very good morning to you. Just take us through what you know at this point in time in as far as how the storms have wreaked havoc and the damage caused in Kariega specifically.
I just want to bring you some updated numbers at the moment. 4 females are still missing and 2 people have died and 70 people have been rescued. Now the National Sea Rescue Team, the police, the Department of Health, they are all working together to try and ease the situation. But now behind me I am in Lower Central in Kariega, just behind the fireplace where we were just now. I just want to bring you up to speed to what kind of damages have been to the property. As you can see behind me, this is a crèche and the fence has been damaged by the floods, and around me there's also cars that have been washed away. If my cameraman can pan right over here, this is someone's property. As you can see here, these are the cars that have been washed away, that were parked just on the road, and they're washed away by the floods. And as I walk through here, you can see some flooding happening right there just in front of this house and in front of the garage. As you can see, the fence of this yard is completely down. And if I can turn over here as well. But right now, I'm going to bring you a resident, a gentleman who is a volunteer here, a community volunteer. They call themselves the Go Squad, which they come and help and in times like this and go. Ooh, I'm just going to turn in here a bit. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. Not too bad, yourself?
Good. Just bring up to speed of what is currently happening here, and when did you hear about the floods and what has been done so far?
We heard about it yesterday and we started working on them. We saved about 14 people ourselves in the other areas on the other side where we'll take you now. We are trying to assist as far as we can. We asked the police and stuff to open the community hall for the people so that they can get some safe haven, just to get some dry clothes and stuff and get going again.
Are there people who've actually lost houses?
Quite a few. Quite a few. Where we'll go now you'll see the houses have been destroyed. Property, everything's completely.
Do we have numbers at the moment? How many people's houses have been destroyed?
In that area, I'll say about 12 to 14 houses just in that one street that's completely destroyed.
Do we know where are those people currently right now?
As far as I know, I did speak to the police here last night and they took them to the community hall. There was one lady that coded on the scene that we revived with CPR, and she's currently in Kyle Hospital.
And what is the talk at the current moment? What are the plans to help save the people, or in terms of the flooding?
As far as I know, myself as a business owner and my father, we're trying to assist the community as far as we can, and we reached out to all our colleagues and see how far we can get something going to get the community just up, help them and get them back on their feet.
All right. That was the community volunteer telling us that some people's houses have been damaged. He says about 12 people's houses have been damaged. So they are waiting for the police and rescue teams to actually help these people. They've asked that these people be put in a community hall so long until the floods are decreasing. I don't know if you can see from far on my right there, we can see a lot of flooding going on right there as well, and there's also a car, I don't know if you can zoom in there, that has also been washed away. And also on this side, if my cameraman can span, there's also a car that has been washed away as well. It's sitting right here. So right now, at the moment, they're still communicating with rescue teams and trying to help the people whose houses have been badly damaged that they can't be there. Back to you in studio.
Thank you so much for that. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation there where you are and get further updates. Of course, Sinethemba Witi there for us in Kariega in the Eastern Cape, where 2 people have already been confirmed dead. And as she said, 4 women are still missing at this stage.